So I didn't have like another idea in mind, and I did this a little while back over on TikTok. So I thought I would kind of go over here and do a little bit of a longer version. But I'm going to tell you guys some 5 random facts about me, as well as some like extra too. Someone commented on a video, or it was really a short actually, I think, that I had posted back in, I think, September. And I thought I would kind of add those in here. Now, I do have all of that written down here so I wouldn't forget. So, if you notice me look down a little bit, that's what I'm looking at. I don't want to leave anything out. So if you guys enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Now, of course, these 5 things, well, really honestly 4 of them I don't really talk about too much, just because, but I am pretty sure I haven't mentioned these before. So number 1, I got bullied quite often in 5th grade for my teeth. Now, they definitely, of course, did not grow in the greatest. They're still, honestly, not the greatest. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. You know, but I still, excuse me, till this day, don't know why, someone has to find something kind of dumb like that and use that to constantly pick on you. Like, again, something that you already freaking knew. I don't understand it. And it was always the same name calling every single time. And it's always like, can't you, like, aren't you getting bored with yourself at this point? I mean, if you're gonna go throughout the school year and literally pick on someone for something stupid, and again, already freaking knew, just stop. You're, I, I don't get it. I mean, I think about that a lot, but, I don't know. Clearly I have some built up anger from my childhood, which I guess, in a way, rightfully so, because I still don't know why people did it. I mean, but whatever. So that will kind of leave me into fact number 2. Excuse me. So they are still, honestly, one of my biggest insecurities. It's always, if I'm posting a picture, obviously I'll never do like a full-on smile. I'll just, I'm not that confident. And plus, I know how people are and can be on the internet, and it's really sad. So, of course, obviously, again, I never do it. I mean, excuse me, Lord. Hopefully, maybe one day I can finally, find someone to get them to help me fix them. And maybe I could definitely feel more confident. Don't know. We'll have to see, of course. So, random fact number 3. I sister. Now, this was like, I think, kind of like early 90s. And I remember we were kind of, I think we were running around the house or something. She went into our bedroom and I didn't realize my hand was right there. And she slammed the door shut on my hand. And again, really, on like on my finger. Like I remember having to wear like this huge, like, one of those, bandages that you can wrap around and they'll, like stick basically. I remember having to wear one of those. I don't really think it was that long, honestly, but excuse me. And then, of course, it did fall off. Which, I mean, I guess I kind of expected it. But, yeah. So, fact number 4. Now, this one, obviously, of course, I will talk about. But I am not that big of a fan of sushi. I don't like it, honestly. I mean, I feel like pretty much everyone that I know loves it. And I honestly don't get it. I mean, you like what you like. I'm not judging by any means. But, excuse me. I don't know. I never got it. It just never seemed appetizing to me. I mean, I have tried it. There was one time when I think me and like a couple friends went to a restaurant here, and I think I tried one of theirs, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't remember what it was. I literally couldn't tell you. And it didn't sit well with my stomach. So I pretty much just stayed away from it after that. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not too big, honestly. So, fact number 5. I wasn't even sure what I was going to write down when I wrote all of these. And for that written down one, it kind of stuck in my head. I thought, why not share? Now, I one time had an ex who I forget exactly how long we had been broken up for. For some reason, like at least a year or so is sticking in my head, but I could be wrong. But he literally told me one time that I will never find anyone if I don't get back into the game. Like, what? I mean, this is coming from a dude who literally we had dated back in 2009, broke up with me after 1 month, mind you, on MySpace, when that was a thing. So, like, make this all make sense. Like, why do you care so much about my love life? When you literally did all that to me. Again, just make this make sense. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, why would someone, especially an ex, tell you that? Like, I'm pretty sure 1,000,000,000% I can find someone, and probably 1,000,000,000 times better than you. I'm really certain I could. guess we can kind of add this as, what would this be? Let's see. I guess like an eighth fact. Now, I have never honestly had a serious long-term relationship, and I'm not ashamed on, getting that out there, honestly. Um, the most, like, the longest one that I've had was 2 months. And I have never been broken up in person either. Again, the first one, again, MySpace. Second one I dated, which ironically enough they knew each other. He broke up with me again after 1 month on Facebook. So there's 2 social medias right there. Third one, which was the 2 months, decided to break up with me, I think like not even too long after Thanksgiving, and do it over text message. Finally, the last one decided to cheat on me, so I'm not even gonna, who knows when that started. So that's basically why I said 2 months was my longest one. I don't get why, if none of them really liked me that way, why even bother asking me out? Again, I don't get it. And if I had known all of this stuff was going to happen in the first place, I never would have agreed to dating them. And then plus, I kind of hate, like, the third guy that I dated, which was back in 2013, in September. I hate that when I'm looking at my Facebook memories, I'll start to miss him. And then kind of hate myself for that. But, I mean, I don't know. But anyways, to finish this video off, I'll go ahead and answer that person's 2 questions that they left for me. The first one being what my favorite holiday is. Definitely Christmas. There's just something about it that I love. Like, I love the feeling of waking up kind of early and opening presents, honestly. Like me and my sister, we used to get up, like, for some reason, like 7 or like 7:30 or something is like sticking in my head, which, I mean, maybe kind of around there. We would come out in here to the living room and, of course, notice all the presents under the tree. We even used to put up stockings, of course, and we would always check those and try to guess what our presents were, what we had gotten. Like I said, that's something that I miss, honestly, as a kid. So it's always been one of my favorites. I also honestly really love Thanksgiving as well. I try to get up, at 9 o'clock for the parade. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, I guess really those 2 are kind of really my top favorites. And finally, they asked if I was looking forward to the Christmas season. And honestly, yeah. Now, I unfortunately can't buy anyone myself gifts. Now, again, I haven't really had a job in, I don't know, 5, 6 years, I think it's been. It's just been really hard trying to find another one. And I always feel bad this time of year, because obviously I want to get people something. My mom, dad, sister, my niece who is 4, and maybe even my brother-in-law too, but like I said, I myself can't. My mom always helps me out, which, yeah, of course I am appreciative of, but I always feel bad in a way, but yeah, I mean, like, I guess really, honestly, like I said, I still am, you know, um, whether or not the whole job thing changes at some point, I don't know, but I don't know. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this random facts about me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and bell icon to notify when I upload my next video. If you guys have any more questions, maybe leave those down in the comments. If you guys want to follow me on all of my social media accounts, everything will be linked down below. And until next time, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys